Bring it. Brace yourself. I got you now. Don't overdo it.
Okay, let's go. Too late. Yeah. Take that. Gotcha. See ya. No surprises there. I won't lose!
You're good at this.
Told you so.
They're nothing.
Compared to us, at least.
Need a breather.
All set. Yeah. It's over. Not that. Ha.
Yeah.
Ha. Yeah. Gotcha. Bring it. Gotcha. Let's go. It's over. Would kill for a shower.
Let's end this quick.
Bring it!
It's on you.
I got this. Gotcha! Down! Fine! Yeah! Gotcha! Yeah! There! Gotcha!
Nothing to it.
Got rid of those drakes in the factory, did ya? What a relief. I can't wait to give my regulars the good news. You're the real deal, all right. Keep it up, and I can see you going far as a merc in this town. I've worked with my fair share over the years, so believe me when I say that I know what I'm talking about. Anyway, you're needed over at the Pillar. Apparently another flying bastard stirring up trouble. Bet you can't get enough of this, huh?
Well,
No, I get it. If you're good at something, might as well make it your living. May not know you, but I know a man who's found his calling when I see one. Keep at it. I switch out my stock every so often, so drop by when you're in the neighborhood, huh? Welcome! I'm always getting in new stuff to keep up with the latest trends. You won't be disappointed. Always a pleasure. Oh, you look into that other gig yet? If you're planning to, might want to buy some extra supplies first.
Shops on Culvert Street stock goods you won't find in more reputable. So I was at the Honeybee. The woman of my dream.
He said he was leaving town. I wonder what's going on. My sister, we no longer have a rat problem.
I was supposed to be working topside today.
You never know. If the planet's a living being.
Seriously? Tifa, you won't believe this. A cerulean drake flew in from the train graveyard, but these two clowns refused to get up their butts and do anything about it. Hey, is that? It is you, the new Merc. Then maybe you can help us out. The drake is in the old telegraph factory over there. But to reach it, you'll need to get a hold of a watch security key. You should be able to find one inside one of the crates. I forget which. Just smash them all.
are they actually letting people in? You working?
Everyone in the immediate area should.
Piece of cake. Get ready. See ya. Shit.
Nothing to it.
All right. This won't take long. That's that. Don't overdo it.
All set. Damn it! Gotcha. Too late.
You're good at this.
Told you so.
Don't hold back.
You got it.
It's over.
I got this. There's no...
Was never in doubt.
That the key?
Yeah.
You asked for it.
Need a light? That's that. Enough. Time to burn.
Come on!
It's over. Just like that, okay?
I gotcha.
No turning back. Here we go. Allow me. No holding back. Anytime now. Try this. Now. Here it comes.
No surprises there.
Take it from here.
All set. Heads up. Ha. Hi. See ya. Hang in there.
Need to heal up. That's that.
Stop.
Pushing it.
Don't give up. Let's do this right. Bye. Too late.
I'll do better next time. Promise.
Yeah. Me too. Recently, a rather aggressive...
Part I'm looking for has to be so
I think they're saving the planet or whatever, but all they're doing is killing Midgar.
Yeah, I know this bombing screwed
The part I'm looking for somewhere in the train.
And there he is! I knew you were the right man for the job. There's no denying you're the real deal. Not like these idiots with their excuses. I'd rather have one of you than 20 of them.
They're just doing their jobs. Can't expect them to be at your beck and call.
What exactly is it you're trying to say, Merc?
You need people who can follow orders, too.
I see now. Heard you were ex-Shinra. Guess I shouldn't be surprised you'd go to bat for your old buddies. Me, I'm just looking out for my people. All there is to it. Hell with you. We can take care of this town ourselves. No more Mercs or Shinra. We'll build up the watch and kick you all out.
Okay then. That's another solid gig in the books. You know, the whole town is really impressed with what you've done. Keep it up, and you'll have enough work to keep you fed for a lifetime.
All thanks to you.
And don't you forget it.
So where do we get paid? The shop or something?
Yeah, but why don't we head back to the apartments first? Take a quick breather.
Which lesson was that again?
Lesson 1. Got it? Anyway, let's go.
the way Gwen talks
Good
about
job
you.
ridding us of that text. I think...
Maybe we
Come on, give me a...
So this is all Avalanche?
Those bikes are... So he's the rat slayer.
We won't be getting any more.
Don't take your eyes off him.
Thanks to
My husband decided to go to the station and see if the...
So they blew up the reactor.
Huh? Someone's back awful early. Not that I mind. Would you two be dears and swap your filters out for me? I left them in your rooms.
Sure thing.
Not so fast, you. Do me a favor. She needs a friend. A real friend.
We're already friends.
So when she talks, are you really listening? Thinking about her and her feelings? Or are you just going through the motions? Go on.
Let's take care of this real quick, okay?
Sure.
Come over when you're done. one sec. I'll be done in a bit. Finally. So, after you left the village... I let you off the hook before, back at the hall, but not this time.
Well, when we were kids, everybody wanted to be a soldier, right?
Yeah, I remember they were on the news every day during the war.
Thing is, by the time I finally made it in, they didn't need heroes anymore. It was nothing like what we dreamt of. It was just working for Shinra. Just...
I'm sorry. I know it's a touchy subject.
Not exactly small talk. Especially with someone you haven't seen in a while.
I get it. Still, it's kind of funny. Us going our separate ways, thinking that must be it. That we'd never meet again. And then here, of all places, we do. You know what? We should totally celebrate. Let's dress up and hit the town.
Really?
I mean, why not? It'll be fun.
Do you even have fancy clothes?
Not like fancy, but I'll figure something out. What do you think would suit me, huh?
Something refined.
Yeah, I guess we're not kids anymore. Be sure to pick an outfit that goes with mine, okay?
Will do.
This is gonna be so much fun. You'll see.
Yeah. Maybe.
And on that happy note, I think it's time we headed back to the bar. Come on.
You don't need a break?
Honestly, I'm feeling pretty good. Marl isn't always right, you know. Hey, Marl. We took care of the filters, so we're gonna head back to the bar now.
Take care, you two. Oh, you're looking pretty chipper.
I don't feel that different.
Must be my imagination, then. Anyway, keep your wits about you, Merc. A token of my appreciation. Be good to her.
Apparently, it was done by...
This isn't the first
You make the sector a better place.
Thanks. I'm sure he appreciates it.
Are you that mercenary everyone's
Oh, hey!
talking about?
Thanks for helping out.
People are counting on us.
When's the bar open for business?
And here we are. You must be tired.
Same as you, I guess.
Could use a little something to take the edge off, right? How about a refreshing cocktail made by yours truly that you can sit back and savor?
Tifa.
Yeah, I'm feeling it a bit too. Hey, do you think you'll stick around a little longer?
Maybe. Work for a minute, build up some savings.
I see. So, what'll it be? Want to head back out for a little while?
Yeah, why not?
Well, you want to head inside? We're back.
Did you have fun?
Lots of fun.
Hey, need y'all downstairs.
Right now? Then the plan is...
Marlene, wanna go wait for Jesse out front?
Okay.
Looks like we're officially on for tomorrow night then. Gotta go over the details with the others.
Before you do, about my pay.
You'll get your money. So sit down and shut up until we're finished. Double time, Tifa.
I'm really sorry, but it shouldn't take much longer. In the meantime... grab a seat. What'll it be?
I don't know. Something hard and bitter.
Well, most people would say something sweet right about now.
I'm sure they would.
Ah, but you're a more discerning customer, aren't you? In which case... our house special, the Cosmo Canyon.
Beautiful.
I gotta go. Enjoy.
Hey, you see the news? The reactor bombing was the work of the eco-extremist group Avalanche. Public enemy number 1. Gets your heart racing, doesn't it? They don't know our faces, so we're in the clear for now. But we'll want to capitalize on this momentum. Speaking of which, you coming on the next one?
For the right price.
Oh, you can bet I'll be pushing hard for a raise. Tifa will be joining us too, but I don't know. Even a blind man can see her heart's not in it. She was never on board with the bombings, so if it comes down to do or die... if I've got to put my life in someone else's hands, then I'd rather that someone was a professional. Like you.
Could still kill some time. What was up with that girl anyway? Maybe just chill a bit. I heard you're having second thoughts.
I know we have to think big if we're going to make a difference. But not like this. I feel trapped.
If it feels wrong, don't do it.
Guess that's that then.
What, they kick you out?
We agreed to disagree. So, you want another drink?
Tifa! Time to celebrate. Break out all the good stuff.
Oh, sure.
We won't be needing you for this next job. Feel free to look for work elsewhere.
Fine by me. That's how I like it. No contract, no obligation.
Figured you'd say that. Here, the rest of your payment, along with a little extra for your exemplary service. And thus concludes our business. Gonna have to ask you to leave now. This here's a private affair.
Sorry, I tried. We talked it over, but in the end, we didn't want to put so much on you. This is our fight.
Jesse, what's the holdup?
Be right there. No hard feelings, huh?
It's fine.
Let's talk more after I'm done here, okay?
Really, it's fine.
Come on, Jesse, I'm dying here!
I'll catch you later. Sorry to keep you thirsty boys waiting.
Avalanche!
That hit the spot.
Damn, Biggs. Slow down.
Keep it tight. Hey.
What's up with them?
Word is he lives in this town. Just shut up and... Hey, brother. You from around the way?
I guess.
Know a big man with a big gun strapped to his right arm? Heard he set up shop somewhere in the neighborhood.
That depends.
Ah. Clever. Smell an opportunity to make some scratch, do you?
500.
200.
3.
Whatever, man. Let's find somewhere quiet to talk. Walk with me. Hey. Got something to say? You looking at me?
Is he with them?
Hey. Move it! I said move! Look at all these assholes staring at us.
This shithole's got nothing on Wall Market. Am I right? Word of advice, Blondie. Don't piss off my friend here. You'll be real sorry.
Unless you got some kind of death wish, then be my guest. After you, brother. And don't worry, I ain't the backstabbing type. Most days. spill it. You know where the bastard's hiding, don't you?
I told you before. That depends.
Oh yeah? You wasted my time!
Shinra's time, you mean?
Shinra knows better than to stick its nose in my boss's business.
Like I give a shit.
You paid for that!
I got your number. Shatter.
Never felt that!
It's over.
This is it!
Here we go.
Like that? You ain't seen nothing!
Is that it? No holding back.
Green thunder!
Gotcha. Chill. Big man with a big gun for an arm, right? Why do you want it? Won't last long. It's over. Still in it. So if they weren't Shinra, then... not my problem. Lesson 1 for life on the ground floor. Get some rest.
You know,
People are counting. Oh, you're still in one piece.
there's so many people in this town.
Don't take your eyes off! Oh, hey!
Another day out.
Thanks to the awesome.
It's the mercenaries! Yay!
You're a wonderful exterminator.
What's the big sword for?
You're a wonderful exterminator.
My husband decided to go to
Good riddance to those rodents. Welcome home, honey. Took your sweet time. Psych. Are you gonna let me in so we can talk in private? Guess I'll get right to the point then.
Huh. What have you got there?
An apology for not getting you on the mission. Or not. What do you think it is?
A proposition.
Nailed it in one. Gonna have to ask you to keep all this a secret from the others, though. It's a personal matter. Something I need to sort out tonight.
Tonight?
Tonight. You and me, together. I want you to come with me to the Sector 7 plate. I'll give you the details on the way.
That's fine by me, but don't you have a pretty big day ahead of you?
I do, but If I don't deal with this now, it's only gonna get harder. Anyway, I can count on you, can't I?
Oh.
A down payment. Doubt we'll be back before morning, in case you were planning on traveling light. Make sure you've got everything you need before we leave. I'll wait here. You all set? Awesome. Meet me at the station after dark. Don't be late.
It's just another job.
Huh? Huh?
Tough break. They changed the times. Last train's already left. Which is why we borrowed these bikes. Need a lift to the plate?
How did you guess?
Easy. You've been acting weird. Like talking about one thing when you're obviously thinking about something else.
Yeah, and don't get me started on all that pep.
All right, I'll give you that. But how did you know I wanted to head topside? Was I talking in my sleep? What else did I say?
No, we just figured you wanted to see your parents, that's all.
Nailed it, huh?
Yep, right on the head.
So, seeing as we don't have any family of our own, how about you let us be a part of yours for a bit? You know, spread the wealth.
Are your parents still around?
Huh? No.
Okay then. Guess you're all invited. Here's to awkward family reunions.
Yeah!
I take it you boys have your brand spanking new IDs?
Yes, ma'am.
Then let's lay down some rubber.
Crank that throttle!
Okay, you got it.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Just so you know, I'm not going plateside for the reason they think I am. Look, you saw the way the reactor went up. It was huge, right?
Because of all the Mako. Isn't that what you said?
Yeah. That was wishful thinking. Deep down, I know it was my fault. I used a more powerful blasting agent than the directions called for. It had nothing to do with the Mako.
Let's say you're right. So what?
I'm planning on using a weaker blasting agent this time. But, since I can't get in touch with my supplier, our only option is to loot a warehouse owned by Shinra.
Shinra? Good luck with that.
With your help, we won't need luck. ID scan! Ready?
So far, so good.
All right, here comes the hard part.
And that is?
The fake IDs may have held up, but from this point on, if we get pinged by a scan,
They'll come for us.
Yeah, what he said.
Oh, man. Just like that?
No need to worry. They've got Cloud, remember? Hey, you do know how to drive, right?
Soldiers get mandatory training.
Well then, you gonna take my breath away? Make my head spin with your amazing skills?
Don't blame me if you get sick.
We've got company!
Someone's having fun.
How can I not? Pursued by villains, a young couple thrust together by fate race through the neon street night.
Get off.
Not much of a challenge, huh? Wow, Cloud, you really are good at this. Feeling good back here. That's some super secret technique? You got a fancy name for it?
Of course not.
Not much of a challenge, huh? Wow, Cloud, you really are good at this. Oh, my hero.
Strange lethal force?
What, so you just pull over if they ask nicely?
You got a point.
See? So don't go holding back now. Pay your attention, Cloud!
Can't take the by herself.
The cold-eyed mercenary's heart suddenly begun to melt? I won't forget that. Wait, is it just me or did we slow down?
Just you.
More of them?
Think we've bitten off more than we can chew? What do we do?
Can't catch a break.
Moving to intersect.
Got more company.
A-team's here.
We'll make the sound of that.
We're not screwed, are we?
Now, we need backup. That stinks. Keep it up, Cloud.
Woo!
Need some help here. Hey, you okay?
Heads up! Drones!
One thing after another. Come on, Wedge, gun it!
I am gunning it!
We're good.
Nothing about this is good.
You got me.
Fair enough. All right then, do your thing.
This is working! Very nicely done!
Stu saying he's less than a few minutes out. Copy. Think it's him? Yeah.
More reason to finish this quick. That kind of trouble.
Running for you! Jesse, look out!
Nice one!
Screw this!
That's an ex-soldier for you. Next to him, we look like kids on trikes.
You're damn right you do.
You're part of that we too, you know.
We made it! Woo! Topside!
Keep going till we hit the station?
No, head straight for the warehouse. Aww. Our magical ride is almost at an end.
Why are you talking like we're not here?
Because you're not.
Clearly we are.
Not over yet. Clown! Little help!
Freaking ridiculous!
Damn it!
These things can't take so much damage! We should keep our distance to be safe, yeah? Time's up. Break off before he shows. Copy.
What's going on? Who's that?
Soldier.
Well, hello!
Who's this?
Too quick for the eye. You cross him, you die. Now, mind if I cut in? Woo! Splendid! I've been looking for a new dance partner. Private party, huh? That's fine. I'll settle for a race then. Just one.
Talking to me?
I most certainly am.
Didn't know.
So terribly sorry. Your words failed to reach my ears. But it's as slow as they are.
What's this guy's deal?
The lady's curiosity has been piqued. My name is Rose, but you may address me by the more accurate appellation, Speed Demon.
Heard that, huh?
My ears are attuned to the feminine voice.
Ugh, this guy is the worst.
Yes, yes, this is the contest I've been waiting for. Give us a sign. Come on, you look more dancing if you did. I only have eyes for you. Don't you dare look away. Your eyes are for me alone. You know you love it too!
Better hurry, Cloud!
How the fire rages!
What is he up to now?
Same shit. He and a dumbass.
Not bad. You have promise and an abiding affection for your mount. But what can a simple ride work like? Then one must unlock its true potential, become one with the machine, like this. Ah! What wonderful gift you've given to me! Enjoying yourself? What say we shift it into high gear? Careful, Cloud! You're not gonna make it! Embrace your emotions! Bear your heart to the world!
Had enough?
Don't be absurd. As if I could ever grow tired of your company. Naughty, naughty! Until one of our flames is forever extinguished, our friends will never reign! Good for me! Rude! Ho ho ho! Come on, let's push it past the red line!
Jesse, take over.
Well, well, well. I do believe this round is yours. Maybe next time we can keep it just between the two of us.
Maybe.
Until we meet again, my friend!
We did it!
Go team!
Don't get too excited. Reinforcements are hot on our trail.
You failed the test.
What test?
Driving.
I'm great at driving.
Great at scaring your passengers, more like.
Not used to having any.
Maybe you should just let me drive.
Nope.
Guess I'll take one for the team and be your back warmer again. Huh? Oh, would you look at that? It's the end of the ride. We'll go on foot from here. Don't want to draw too much attention to ourselves.
Hey, did these things leave a mark?
They got you pretty good.
Oh, and I'm running on fumes.
Don't worry. We'll top you up soon enough. Now let's roll.